Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can contain all of my game, but keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the book, never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to do the bands only. Came out my love with big or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. About to get started here, and on the hill today, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Santander makes the grab, one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Outside with a breaking ball. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's long gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Yandy Diaz now. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that is ball one. There's the strike, 95 of that one. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, nicely done for the out. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Reynolds pulls it down, and that is that. back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Nick Pavetta. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
2-2.
offering down in the dirt. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Julio Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Back to first, and he's safe. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One, two.
In the dirt.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first. Merrill back on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags at second.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's 2-1. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He crushes that one to center field. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now at the plate,
1-0.
Jackson Holliday. In the dirt, blocked.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
In the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Butler makes the play, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. And now it's William Contreras. Castillo back to work. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. Now here is Lawrence Butler.
That's a foul ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. One out in the second. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. Two down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two out, space is empty. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Luis Rengifo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's a little high. And that's ball two. Castellanos leads off first with two down to the inning. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds on the run. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's JT Realmuto. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And that skips in the dirt. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
And it looks like trouble. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Right side. Castellanos. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Chop to third. Moncada. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runners in the corners here, 1 away. So here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Almost got him.
1-0.
Ripped on a line. Castellanos snags it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-2. Here's Matt Chapman.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In there. And so now 1-2. Pivetta checks the runner. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, TJ Friedl. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-3. Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Yandy Diaz. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now it's Mookie Betts.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
On the ground, and foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses, and the count now even up. Out towards right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Strike.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Anthony Santander at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. That one inside, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. Up the middle, Betts. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jackson Holliday. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. Swings and misses. That's strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. And that one pulled foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Butler gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Butler, 24 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick. back in 2018. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ball
1-2.
one there. The Orioles leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in the
2-2.
dirt, and it's 2-2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The third baseman, number 5, Yohan Moncada.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Moncada. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Pitch
That's a
misses. 1-0. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. Butler on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's
Full count.
outside. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he'll score easily. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when he gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Line to left. Santander makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. JT Realmuto steps in.
Real Muto.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Butler makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge.
One ball,
And it's
no
1-0.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Late swing, foul to the left. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1-0.
Rodriguez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. 1 away here in the 5th. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's already homered in this game. Down and away for ball 1.
No. 2-0 to count.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
3-1.
there.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Yandy Diaz digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to
One
chase
strike.
pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little
Inside.
Next pitch is inside and 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
there's
2.
a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. 3-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Santander racing after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Pavetta back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is in the dirt.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
He steps on the
That's
bag,
out.
and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Kevin Kelly into the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First
Ball.
pitch misses. Base
One
is
ball,
empty, one
no
away.
strike.
Last half of inning number 5. And that one in the air, center field. Friedel in position. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Butler on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that is out of play. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That one
1-0.
missed.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. That's a little bit low. That one
That's a
misses.
ball. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk. So now here's the DH, Jackson Holiday.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Check swing, called strike. Kelly picks over. Santander back easily. Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds. That misses off the outside edge. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-4.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantages.
Here comes Real Muto. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Friedel pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left side, Butler makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada. And that's way high. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Castellanos steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. So Harper stands in. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slow roller to third. Moncada. Acuna has it for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
They say you win.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Now, TJ Friedl. The Dodgers in strike. Distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 55, Ryan Presley.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is downstairs. And that one missing low. And now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. This to center field. And that's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
One gone, runner at first. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Out to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the third out.
Fuck up the place, just wanna see that stank on your face.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Betts up with it. The throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Hard hit, right side. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Baltimore, leading off, William Contreras.
Contreras. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 50.
And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1-1.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in there at the knees. That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Oh, that hit him.
Safe.
Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. First
Ball
pitch
off the
just
plate.
misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The tying run at the plate. Hard hit to right center. Lays out and makes the play. Here's the throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Castellanos at the plate now. That's
1
ball 1.
No strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it